Oh, we have to talk to Anderson.
Need something, Shepard?
No.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Okay. VidCon with Anderson.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Can we go with the Gordian knot strategy? You know, just straight through? No, didn't think so. Kaylee Sanders.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's part of the job, unfortunately.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill others. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
We haven't forgotten you.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
I'm talking to people. Yay. Yes. Let's go around. Let's talk to people.
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
We also have taken the Arachnoi away from them, so we've almost like taken a race away from them.
Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Oh, that's a bad thing. But we have a quest. We have a mission there.
You know, my lab studied the Arachnoi. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Yes.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be important now. I should probably send over here, otherwise you're kind of breaking your neck to look at me.
Commander?
Specialist. Emails. Nothing new. It's only an N7 mission. We might be able to fit that in. Only. Chok along.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh. Edie says it was Arachnoi down there?
Yeah.
thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
They were.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander? Commander?
Oh, it's happened again. It's happened again. Right. Quick save. Uh-oh. Oh dear. You guys said that would work.
Commander?
You said that happened. Quick save and then load. Maybe I meant to load, like, leave. I don't know. Load again. What could possibly go wrong apart from still not working? Right. There we go.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Bye. Right. Do. People moved around. They occasionally do that, don't they? So we've spoken to everyone here. There's no one in my quarters. That's good to know. Liara. Might be something interesting in from Liara's stuff. I was terrified that Grunt would be added to that. The Wall of Death.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvak. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvak.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Nothing new. Have you got any new emails that I can read? Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ship pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls? They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Going to dress new Aralak company recruits. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. That sounds like a Krogan way of dealing with things, doesn't it? Liara!
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Wasn't she 109 in Mass Effect 1? That sounds vaguely flirtatious, so I will avoid it. I'm sure some people will be like, oh no, you should say it. The war's not over.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I have friends like you. Someone has to. I have friends to keep me going.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Uh-oh.
A pleasure to see you.
Oh, that was a thingy conversation. They're like, I think like the first time it was with Vega, we had the conversation like, oh, this is like a loyalty mission, but it's like it's not a mission. I'm aware, but it's like the way you get the powers, the loyalty power. Garrus? Garrus? Oh, I come to the wrong place. Is Garrus not in here? We could take his calibrated sniper rifle. No. Where is he? He's in the lounge, which is number 7. Right. Ah, Kasumi's room. I know she's not on the ship, and I'm assuming she won't be on the ship. But yes, it's the room that Kasumi was in. How I work things.
Wasn't the first time we'd faced Ragni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Ragni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You didn't. You weren't there.
I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
You weren't there. You're lying. It was Liara and Tali, I think. What did I take, Garrus? Could have taken Rex. Or was it Ashley? It was Liara, and then because it was Matriarch Benezia, and I remember taking Liara because Liara's Benezia's daughter. And it was either Tali or Ashley, because I think I had originally picked. Okay, I'm now remembering it. It's like I originally took Tali and Ashley, and then I remembered and thought, oh, I should take Liara. I can't remember who I dropped. It was probably Tali, but you were never involved.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
What?
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
True.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Maybe later.
Maybe later?
Maybe later.
So he's bigging up his role in Mass Effect 1, but he's not calibrating. Are you drinking? Could have been drinking. It is possible. I just can't imagine him not calibrating. It's weird. I think we've done everything on this floor. We have Diana Alice, the engineers, and Javik. Heavy melee is the thing that I don't use. He's this side, I think, is Javik. Unless he's in the other side. He wouldn't be on the other side because that's Diana Alice. This.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Ragni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Ragni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Ragni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us.
It's like the Krogan.
We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
Yeah, so it kind of, as I said, it reminds me a bit like the Krogan. So the Solarians uplifted them to be used as a weapon, in this case against the Rachni. And then the Krogan turned out to be too strong and powerful.
There was no such thing as trusting the Ragni in our cycle. they were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. I am glad I met the grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity. I would prefer to be alone.
Okay.
I would prefer to be alone.
Just checking. Let's go and talk to Diana. She will. No, let's go around in a circle.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Yes, he does. Oh, okay, so you both do. You're both lying. Lying!
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Wow! They remembered a little tiny quest I did last time. Cool.
Shepard.
Unless that's just a general part of it.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
Unless they're just kind of... They have that in anyway. I didn't get them in the last game. Like, tough! We're saying you did.
So, the Arachnine, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
Hello.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Alice.
Let me know when we do.
Going down to the shuttle bay. Shuttle bay, we got James and Lieutenant Cortez. Right. Cortez will be over there. Weapon upgrades. The Predator. I really... I don't remember getting that. Maybe I just picked it up. We got the Claymore this time, that's really expensive. I might upgrade the Vindicator. Yeah, so they're all just improving weight. I should think about that stuff. Yay, it upgraded. James.
Arachnine? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
That would be an upside down horseshoe. Although, of course, the question is which way is the right way up for it to have a horseshoe. Because if you have it up pointing upwards, so it's like a U, then apparently the devil can sit in it and can give you bad luck. But if you do it the other way around, then superstition is that, so it's an N rather than a U, then that means all the luck falls out the sides. So you put it sideways. That's how it works. I don't know. Superstitions are weird.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking at this.
Yes, probably.
Do you hear that hump? Is that just me?
That might be the engine.
Do you hear that hump? Is that just me?
Might be the engine. Where's Cortez? We've lost Cortez! Oh, he's on this shuttle. He's down here. No. Because normally he's working on his shuttle, isn't he? I can't get through there.